So you want to buy a home in the Charlotte area, but you do not want to go over $350,000. Well, you are in the right place because I'm going to go over 3 options with you that were available not too long ago so you can see what that could get you in that price point. Now, all these homes are either in Charlotte or just outside of Charlotte, and they go anywhere from 1,100 square feet to just over 1,500 square feet. Come with me, let's look at this first property. Now, before we go inside this property, I want to set the scene for you. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home in zip code 28227. And the asking price for this home was $250,000. Now, it was built in 1985. The other 2 homes we look at will have been built in 2015. Now, let's go inside and take a look at the property. Now, this home was on the market for 14 days. So I know that I tell you need to act quickly, but in some instances, you actually have time. You have time to ponder, think it over, make sure this is the best decision for you and your family. But typically in this price point, you have to act very fast. When you come in, you have the huge vaulted ceilings for the living room, dining and kitchen area. They did update the kitchen with granite countertops, stainless steel appliances. You have a nice sized deck along with a decent backyard. Now let's go ahead and look at the bathrooms and the 3 bedrooms. Headed into bedroom number 1. This is your laundry area. Now I want to show you these 3 properties so you have a realistic expectation on what you can get at your price point. Again, this property was listed at $250,000 and it was on the market for 14 days. We're going into the owner's suite right now. Now, the average priced home in the Charlotte area right now is right around $400,000. That's the average price home. And if you want new construction starts off for a townhome right around $325,000, $330,000 right now at the filming of this video in December 2021. So what did you think of that property? That was property number 1 in zip code 28227. And the asking price was $250,000 and it ended up selling for $255,000. Now, I did a live stream recently. That's a whole other conversation. I will improve. Thank you for bearing with me. But in that live stream, people were getting discouraged at pricing and having to bid $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 above the asking price in order to get the property they want. Well, this is an example of a home that was listed for $250,000 on the market for 14 days and ended up selling for $255,000. So you do not have to always go well above the asking price to get that home you want. So now let's go ahead and look at property number 2. It is in zip code 28215. And again, this property is in Charlotte, North Carolina. It is a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home, and it was built in 2015. Let's go inside and take a look. Oh, the asking price for this home was $245,000. Let's go look. You come into the living room. You have the dining area and kitchen right here. Now you will see that this does not have the updated kitchen as far as granite and everything, but everything is still very structurally sound and looks very good. Again, this home was built in 2015, so it is not an older home by any means. This home also comes with a garage. That other home that we saw, the first home, did not have a garage. Now we're going outside. To the back, you have a patio area, and then to the side, you have a yard. So you don't have a backyard, but you do have a good sized side yard. Let's look at the living room one more time before we head upstairs. About to go into bedroom number 1. As you're watching, please put in the comment section, what do you think property number 2, this property, ended up selling for? Now, those of you who watched the live stream on Friday, you already know. This is the first full bathroom. Remember, there was a half bathroom downstairs. We saw the first 2 bedrooms. Now let's go into the owner's suite. The laundry is upstairs, right at the top of the landing, in case you did not see it. So this is your owner's suite, and you do have 2 separate closets. This is your second closet right here. You do have dual vanity sinks as well as a shower tub combination in the owner's suite. So you just saw property number 2. That home was a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home, and it was listed at $245,000 right here in Charlotte, zip code 28215. What do you think that property sold for? I'll give you a second to put it in the comment section. Well, if you guessed $255,000, just $10,000 above asking price and well under that price point, that budget of $350, You would be correct. That home right there that was built in 2015 ended up selling for $255,000. Which one did you like better? You liked home number 1 or home number 2 so far? Because we're about to go look at home number 3. Now, home number 3 was located in Concord, North Carolina, just north of Charlotte, and this home in particular was just outside of Concord Mills, about a 3 to 4 minute drive from Concord Mills. Let's go inside and take a look at this home. Now, before we go inside, let me tell you some details about this property. This home was also built in 2015. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, just over 1,500 square feet, and the asking price was just under $300,000 at $299. When we're finished, I will tell you what it ended up selling for. I did not have that information. It wasn't public knowledge at the time of the live stream on Friday, but I have it now and I'll share it with you. Now let's go inside and take a look at it. Now, one thing you notice is how bright it is and the upgraded kitchen. You have the granite countertops, the stainless steel appliances, the beautiful cabinetry, tons of cabinets. You have the laundry room right here, right off of the garage. Take a look at this backsplash. Vaulted ceilings in the living room. You have a gas fireplace. And just like the first home, this home has a deck as well. And like the second home, it has a fenced-in yard. This home was located in Concord, North Carolina. So you might want to expand your search if you're looking in Charlotte, because this home was located in Concord. And as you see, it is a beautiful home. And the asking price was just under $300,000 at $299,000. Still, you have the granite countertops in the bathroom that just ties in with the granite countertops from the kitchen. This is bedroom number 1. That is a full-size bed, just to give you some perspective as far as dimensions. Now let's go into bedroom number 2. That is another full-size bed. Now let's head into the owner's suite right now. You have the vaulted ceilings, makes the room feel grand. Granite countertops, dual vanity sinks with a separate tub, as well as a shower. This is your walk-in closet. So what did you think of that home? That home, again, is in Concord, and it ended up selling for $325,000. Now, if you heard the live stream, I actually had a client who put in a higher offer, but it's not always about price, because sometimes you have to look at the terms. Now, what I did see with the winning offer for this property is that they did not match my client's offer in terms of price, but they only had a 1-day due diligence period. Now, that is very hard to beat, because due diligence period is the time you get to inspect the property and to make sure everything functions and acts as it should. So you want to have your inspector and everybody come in and examine it. Now, very rarely are you able to line up everyone to come the day after everyone signs the paperwork. Typically, if you want a quick inspection period, it's about a week. The winning offer only had a 1-day inspection period. So I can see why the seller went that route. because the price was almost identical, $1,000 off, and they only had a 1-day due diligence period. I hope this video was helpful and just gave you some insight if you are on a budget and do not want to go over a certain price point on what you can get and what is available right here in the Charlotte area. All three of these homes were well under $350,000, but they weren't brand new. Now, some of them were built within the last 10 years, and that first home was built in 1985. But as you saw, they did some updates to make it look more modern. If you need any help buying or selling any real estate in North or South Carolina, please reach out to my team and I. We would love to help you and assist you on your real estate journey. If you have any questions about the areas, please feel free to reach out to us as well. I'm Sir Ashley. Talk soon.